Yeah, Tampa is definitely not what I expected. Okay guys, we're gonna play a quick guessing game with you. What kind of facility do you think we have behind us?
Write in the comments what you think.
Pause the video right now, write it down there. Pause, pause, pause. Okay.
This is the University of Tampa. We were driving and we said, why is there a mosque that's the biggest building in the entire city of Tampa? And this is a university building. We're gonna go find out why it looks like a mosque. It's really strange. Tampa has a very, very small Muslim population. So maybe we're the only ones that think it's like weird and wanna know why.
Yeah, we did ask a couple students on the way in.
They had no idea.
Yeah, and they also, I definitely think they were laughing at us for thinking we were ignorant when we asked.
They think we're dumb and we're rednecks because we want to know why this has literally the Islamic crescent moon as the minarets for this university building. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, we're not saying there's necessarily anything wrong with it. We just want to know why.
It looks nice.
Like, there's no historical, as far as we're
no precedent that we know of.
Unless it was like, it's founded by, like, as an Islamic university.
The former Grand Old Resort Hotel, a seat of culture and education. Okay, that explains nothing. So let's go inside and see if we can get some answers. So the name of this building is H.B. Plant Hall, which that does not sound like it's named after.
There's actually a town
Muslim
very near
scholar.
here named Plant
City.
Yeah, so, and that's named after the guy. So it might be the same guy, but we'll see.
That eliminates option one, which is a Muslim scholar, like a Muslim who came to America, was an influential scholar, and that's who this is dedicated to. Let's go inside and see.
Actually, even indoors, you can see they kind of keep the same idea. Actually, even the carpet, down to the carpet, it's all the same theme.
It's really, really nice in here.
Maybe the school couldn't afford new blueprints, so they copied a mosque somewhere.
They called up Alexandria and said
the Tampa Bay Hotel. Yeah, it doesn't look like it used to even have the crescents. Maybe they just bought a hotel and put crescents on it.
Yeah, this used to be a hotel.
Yeah.
So why did they add the crescents though? Let's ask somebody. So
luckily we ran into somebody who knew exactly what to tell us. Unlike the students, he said he was just a visitor. So I don't know why the students don't know. Maybe they should teach.
America's education is going down the drain.
But basically, he told us, Henry B. Plant, the guy we showed you, he basically just liked Moorish architecture. Moors being the Arab influence basically in Spain. It's a combination of Arab from the Arabian Peninsula, Moroccan Arab, and then also Tuareg or Berber influence that all culminated into southern Spain. They were there for a while. And the guy who built this, he just liked it. He built it as a resort, and now it is part of the university.
Glad to know we got answers.
Yeah, it's not the mosque we expected. We got some answers on it.
Those minarets are real though. The lady who was working inside, she was very nice. She answered a ton of our questions. And she said she's actually been to the top of the minarets. And I can only imagine it gives a wonderful view of the whole city.
Yep.
But hotel for super wealthy in the early 1900s until 1932. Sold to the city of Tampa. Now it's literally classrooms and a museum for the University of Tampa, which is pretty cool. That's really historic.
So Tampa is a very modern, very Florida city. You know, huge glass buildings, basically everything has lots of glass so you can see out in every direction because, you know, why wouldn't you want to when you have white sand beaches and the ocean, clear blue ocean all around you, palm trees in every direction. Tampa's got really cool stuff, but most of it isn't really that historic. Today we're kind of on a roll with history. If you guys haven't noticed, we are Animal Planet. Oh. Another walkway of shells. Something that for me is very weird because as a simple Midwestern folk, we see shells on the beach and we collect them up because they're very rare to us.
This is a huge cannon.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of just armament around here. There was a giant, like, artillery piece near one of the gates as well that we didn't end up checking out.
This was probably
Real, probably old.
probably killed, murdered.
Remember the Maine, to hell with Spain. This gun was erected in 1898 to defend Tampa against the Spanish. This is also the area that was headquarters for the Rough Riders before they set off to liberate Cuba.
One way you can always tell that you're in the South, or at least the southern South and definitely Florida, is the presence of Spanish moss. It's the same as the presence of humidity in the air. It's always around. I think it's a really beautiful thing. I think a lot of Floridians like Spanish moss, but it is a pain in the ass. You gotta rake it up, but it's just a very Florida thing. I don't know if it's invasive or not. Lane said that it was.
I said it might be.
Lane will die on that point. He'll die on that hill.
Along the phosphate.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what we can do better. Thanks.
Tampa out.
Tampa.